What up, y'all? This is another episode of I'm Almost Joking Podcast, and we are back to back like the blunts that I smoked before I started this shit. I am Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sense of Life, and I am here with...
It's your boy Quis, a.k.a. Dash. We back for episode 17.
17 for sure.
I was like, I had the right number. I was like, damn, is it 17?
Bro, every time I got to make the, what's the name, the cover photo, I'm like, shit, what episode is it? I got to check the YouTube. Yeah. I got to remember, too, to sit back. Like, I didn't remember how good the mics is we got.
I know.
Oh,
I got to get comfortable. I still feel like I'm a little too uptight right now. I got to get back in my...
I know, right? You got to figure out. You know, we got like a new background now. I know motherfuckers looking. I know they see
we in
it.
the studio, you know, like we doing our thing a little bit. We getting money, so we got to...
You know what I'm
we
saying?
ain't getting money. We lying.
But shit be changing, though. It look like we getting money, though, and that's like the inspiration.
Yeah. We trying to inspire everybody else who broke, who trying to get money. That's what we do. Know? We out here being inspirational.
And when they get some money, share it with us.
Goddamn right. Donate to the Cash App.
What's happening this week? Anything happen before we get into it?
I mean, bro, my nigga Devin came in town. You know, we was kicking it. So, you know, we was doing what Devin do, which is get hot in the motherfucker. Mm-hmm. So we just say, y'all, we gonna go bowling. I don't know
Devin, but shout out to him.
Oh, you would love Devin. Shout out to my nigga Devin. So we go bowling, and then I experienced something that I didn't know was a thing. But I learned this weekend it was a thing. So we in there bowling, and my 6-year-old say, Daddy, can I go play with them? And I look back, I say, play with who?
Some weird shit to hear your son say.
Yeah, like in the bowling alley. I'm like, play with who? And he pointing and shit. And I look back and it's a bunch of motherfuckers in costumes, bro. Like they wearing like bear costumes and leopard costumes and tiger costumes. I'm like, it ain't fucking Halloween. What the fuck is going on? So I'm kind of weirded out. I'm like, nah, you ain't gonna play with no grown motherfuckers in costumes. Like, sit your ass down and keep bowling.
You ain't gonna play with no grown motherfuckers, period. But so
definitely not no motherfuckers in no damn costumes.
Like costumes, like full fledged, like not just like the mask on,
like mascots, bro. Like. Full mascot.
They didn't have clothes on.
Nah, bro. They was like mascots. Like
and they was bowling?
Bowling in the costumes, bro.
And was you high from being with your friend Devin?
I was high.
So you was probably walking in that bitch like, what the fuck did he have me smoking?
Word. I asked you
fucking leopards and bears bowling, bro.
I say, Devin, what was he smoking, bro? It's a panda with a bowling ball, bro.
I know I don't see a fucking squirrel over there.
One had a squirrel. One had a squirrel costume.
Always a squirrel.
It's always a squirrel. It's just a fucking squirrel. But it's the craziest. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on, right? So I'm like, I am high. Like, okay, maybe it is a costume party. I don't know what the fuck going on. Then I was informed that, oh no, those are called furries.
Oh shit.
I'm like, furries?
A convention at the bowling alley. That's fucking crazy.
It was a bunch of furries.
You know what furries do? Apparently they bowl after, but they do have massive orgies with the fucking costumes on. Yeah, man.
What?
I got a wide palette of porn.
If my 6-year-old just was inspired by... so you got to...
It's came across in my search. You know, you going through the new shit or whatever, you just seeing what they got on the top page. I'm like, what the fuck is this squirrel doing with this fucking dragon? All right. You know, I got about 3 minutes. I'll invest in this, see what comes of it.
Oh shit!
But yeah, man, they got whole shits though, man. Cause they be renting out fucking. I heard other like further, you know, mentions of them. I heard them through podcasts and shit. They be having conventions, rent them shits out. They're like swingers, rent them shits out and everything. In costume. No shame. Yeah, man. I think they got a documentary on them too, but yeah. Man, that's wild that you ran into.
Shout out to the furries, man. I ain't.
But you know, your kid seeing that shit, he thought he was finna.
He thought he was in
Disneyland.
Bro. He like, oh shit.
Was like,
there's a fucking bear. There's a motherfucking squirrel and he looking at this shit like, oh, I ain't never saw this in the bowling alley. I'm thinking the same shit. Like, me neither.
How many times do you think that happens to them? Like, when they out just doing family functions, they might be out of the Fridays or some shit, just having dinner. In their furry costumes, and kids be like, oh, shit.
Bro, it's like he almost like wanted to go take a picture with him or something. I'm like, right. I ain't even thinking like these could have been fresh off of orgy.
Get away from the mascot. They got dick holes in them. That shit is crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Oh shit! I ain't gonna lie. I'd have took a picture too. As a comic and as a grown person, I'd have definitely went over. Like, I gotta at least get a picture with y'all. Man, no one's gonna believe I ran into some furries.
And see, I didn't know what it was until like later on. We damn near finna leave, and she's like, "Oh, do you notice all of them?" And I'm like, "In the costumes?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." Chunk asked me, she's like, "Yeah, them furries," and I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "You don't know what furries is?" And I'm like,
first of all, do I notice them?
Look, I'm just looking like, I'm like, damn, am I supposed to know what a
notice them?
They wearing fucking costumes in the bowling alley. Like, yeah, I see the group of fucking people over there that got fucking things on their head. You know what I'm saying? Little Rocky Bowinkle. I see all that shit.
Hey, but was they good at bowling though? Because the vision can't be good in the mask.
Nobody was paying attention to the bowl.
I'd have took a peek at the score, to see. It could have been a 300 over there.
You know what it could have been? You know what I should have did was look to see like what they named themselves, like because apparently they identify as the animals they dress up as.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so this is deep, bro. So like if they identify as like the squirrel, then they dress up as squirrels. Mm-hmm. They don't identify as like the human. They identify as the animal.
Wait.
Yeah, see? This shit is deep, bro. This furry shit is crazy. I was learning, nigga.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. As far as I got was just thinking that, yeah, I'm into putting on this whatever and just having, like, so you gotta, like, be.
It's how, like if a man, like a born male, identifies as a woman, they identify as the animal. This is insane, bro. See?
Is this why never mind.
Not saying furries is insane. Hey, if you identify as, a goddamn dog, I'm with you. Roof, motherfucker. I'm just saying. I learned about this weekend, so I'm trying to give Craig the same information. Yeah,
you identify as the squirrel. So you see a squirrel outside and shit, you give a head nod, a salute. Yeah. Like that's
like if they identify as a dog. This is just what I've learned. If they identify as a dog per se, right? Even when they having sex, they might only want to do doggy style. Word, like this is what I read. Correct me if I'm wrong. Any furries in the comment section? That's what I read.
So they had a sex habit to these animals that they identify with?
Some, yeah.
Do anybody identify with like otters or ferrets or anything like that?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Ducks even. Do they identify as ducks? They have some vicious ass sex habits. If y'all want to Google it. I don't think a human want to go through that shit. But,
we should have asked on the news next week.
I'm just saying. Talking about he was a furry. He identified as a duck. We stuck our cork dick in it. Get the fuck out of here. But, hey, whatever. Do you, man. Do you, man.
Oh, shit, man. Your ass.
And whoever else like you as a furry. Could you imagine we get canceled, get protested by the furries? My thing is every time I say some shit, it's like, who gonna protest? That's why you can always pick on, like, the pedophiles and shit. What they gonna do? Protest? Stand out? Don't say that about us. Get your ass in jail, you stupid motherfucker. Die. But,
hey, if the furries protest us, bro, we ain't gonna never get that kind of marketing ever
If the furries protest us, I'm bringing my kids out. It's gonna be a goddamn parade. I ain't got no kids, but
we ain't got no problem with the furries. I ain't got no beef with the furries in the bowling alley. I was just a little shocked that it was a bunch of grown motherfuckers. You got to know
you gonna stand out. If I went to the bowling alley in a 3-piece suit, motherfuckers gonna be like, "Who's this guy in a 3-piece suit bowling?" That's weird. So if you wear a furry outfit, just imagine. All right, the fuck out of here.
6-year-old was daddy. I was like,
that's the funny part. I never thought about that. How many kids see them and just want to run up to them, treat it like it's Disney World?
And what if it did have a dick hole and your kid run up and try to grab? They can't grab their arms. They grab. This is sad, bro. I don't know how I feel about. I don't know how I feel about the situation.
They out here misleading. They should keep that shit. You know what? They should have to keep that shit in the hotel room.
I mean, shout out to the furries, man. I don't want no beef with the furries.
Man.
How was your weekend, though, bro?
It wasn't that exciting, bro. I'll tell you that much. I had a couple shows. That was it, man. Did a show for a bunch of white people as usual. And, they loved it. They liked it. It was great. And hopefully they send me more than what I was quoted for the price. They ain't going to listen to this podcast, so I can let them know. That number that y'all quoted me was way too low for you to have to mail me a check, goddammit. That's big money talk when you talking about mailing a check. But anyway.
I need my shit on the spot. Fuck you talking about.
For that little bit of change, fucking grandma's birthday money is what they give.
Yeah, I I don't play that. Yeah, I'll send it later. No, you don't send that shit now. You better reach in your pocket and get my bread.
Yeah, but I will say this. Great fucking spot. I had fun. Great to do the show there, and that's what it was all about, at least for where I'm at right now. So that's pretty much the highlight, man. Ain't nothing really super significant, man, happen. Too big, you know. Nothing I can make fun of that I thought about. Oh, I mean, I watched Ozark, but it's too early to talk about that.
Yeah, I ain't an Ozark fan. I was watching. Oh, hey, you know what though? One of my favorite scenes. Okay, I stopped in like season 2, I think. I don't know. I got bored at some point and I just like tuned out. But it was a scene, right, where in Ozark he was talking to his wife because he caught her up cheating and everything. I'm like, I put that shit on my Facebook and it was like battle rap, bro. The nigga was giving her a bar. You could just hear like the Don DeMarco. Like the nigga was like, "Oh, when you could have stopped? When you could have stopped? When he put his fucking tongue down your throat." You know what I'm talking about, that scene?
Yeah, I remember.
Bro, I was sitting there like, talk. I got cheated on before, nigga. I felt him, nigga. I could feel his soul. That scene, I was like, oh, I fuck with this show.
No
then
bullshit.
It got like bored right after
No
that
bullshit.
Scene,
I fuck with that scene, and I remember that scene significantly because I be looking at Wendy, and she's such a bitch. She's so fucking evil. She's so fucking mean.
I hated his wife.
I fucked the shit out of her, though. Because she's so fucking mean. It's like, that's all she needs.
Toxic pussy is always the best pussy.
Man, she fuck good if she that fucking evil.
Yeah.
And that conniving. And,
is she even more conniving now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and she'll like fuck you in the hotel. You don't know nothing about her. Fuck you, leave you, probably leave you with $200-$300 and like treat you like shit.
See, I stopped before we got there, and that just goes to show I would have been right about her ass. I couldn't stand her, bro. And you know why?
She's not particularly sexy, but her being so evil,
she's toxic, so her pussy.
It's curious.
That's all it is. I knew she wasn't shit because one time I was talking to my baby mama, and she was like, "I like her character." I was like, "Oh, that bitch can't be shit."
I kind of like her too. I mean, a lot of people don't like her. A lot of people hate her. But I like her just because, she ruthless and it's a TV show. And without giving too much away, shit be happening. And it was like, you got to do something to check these motherfuckers. They can't talk to you like that, Wendy. Kill a motherfucker. That's what you got to do. Kill a motherfucker.
She catching bodies now?
Nah, she ain't killing nobody.
Oh, I'm finna say, damn.
But she in a position to have people killed.
Oh, she bossed up?
Oh, yeah, they both bossed up. Marty played this is a little spoiler.
I
Marty played the head of the cartel for a little while. Yeah, man. Huh. It gets wild when they trying to wrap seasons of shows up.
What season in now?
This the final one. This the ending. Like season finale. Five seasons? 4 seasons? 4 or 5. But anyway, it was a dope show, a decent ending, better ending and a better writing than Snowfall, but also it wasn't blow me away great. It could have ended better, and to be honest, never mind, I don't want to get no spoilers away. But yeah, it could have ended different, and I would have been happy the other way.
You know what's another fire show I'm like fucking with hard, like no homo, pause, all that other shit.
It must be Pose or something. What you talking about?
It's Winning Time.
Winning Time.
That's a fire series, bro. The way they cinematically film it with the old school cameras and all that.
It's all a lie, apparently, but it's entertaining as fuck.
That's what I was gonna ask you about.
But TV is What do I want my?
This what I was gonna be my question.
Do I want the real story of Magic? Just maybe he really just soaking over Cookie and he want her, and he might have fucked maybe 1 or 2 girls that were celebrities but he really didn't like them, so he start really fawning over her. That boring ass story. I don't want that. Shit. Magic be eating pussy left and right. All right, that's the Magic I know. That's the one that I want. Magic don't even be fucking the girls, man. Magic just be getting the girl. Yeah, I'm Magic, 6'9". Get your ass up here on this goddamn top of this refrigerator and eat that pussy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Magic be on. That's what they make it seem like in the show.
But it's entertaining as hell.
I was watching that shit. I'm like, what? Obviously, my nigga. Like, hey, every girl you meet, you just fucking.
Shout out to a Michigan nigga, Magic, out there getting it in, nigga. What you talking about? He's showing how Michigan niggas can't be shit when we young, though. Woo, that nigga out there is making us look.
Not at the jokes aside, though, to his credit, that is all lies. Apparently, that is not how it was. And Magic has his own documentary that he putting out that's on Apple TV, I believe, that y'all should go watch. It's called, like, Magic something. But, Google
I heard it's good, but I don't want to watch it until Winning Time over.
I'm not watching it because it ain't a show. And I don't want to hear it. Just like Jerry West going to Supreme Court because, but murders in him. Did he kill somebody?
Maybe
I'll watch Michael Jordan's documentary.
he might might be a couple bitches no longer walking around because of
I'm
Magic.
in the club. I can make that Michael Jordan joke. I'm in the club.
No, when I was watching that shit, it made me think something though, because I had read the same shit. They was talking about like some people saying these characters ain't legit. They're not really based off of the people. So I was like, I had a question for Craig about this shit. So if they did a life story about your shit, would you want them to actually keep it accurate or take creative? You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, you better Dave Chappelle, Antoine Fisher my shit. I want to be, exaggerate some shit, man. Don't just be throw some losses in there, but I'll probably bounce back a little harder than I really bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to show that's the shit. I'm going to show my real L's, but I'm going to bounce back a little bit harder, than I really did.
It might have been 1,500 in real life, but it's gonna be like 25,000.
Come on now,
Yeah,
that type of shit. But it's like when they claimed that I got fired from my job, and then they even tried to give me my unemployment. I had to take them to court. I didn't have a lawyer. They did. I ended up winning, and I was by myself. So people like to say, Craig beat them. Oh, Craig beat them. I'll be looking at it like, nah, I didn't. I just went in there with some logic. I said, this is what happened. The dude was like, yeah, that's about right, and that's not, y'all can't do that. I knew they just wanted to fire me anyway. They was looking for anything, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I ended up winning, right? Mm-hmm. In my movie, though, court case, jury, in that bitch, representing myself. You remember that dude that represented himself after he killed the people and he was in there with the hair? That's how I'm going to be in my movie. And they said that I did that, and that was because I was a black man. And if it wasn't because if I was black, they wouldn't have did that to me. And that's why this white lady fired me from their white institution. In my movie, get out of here, man. This celebratory. Dude, bro. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, I'm fucking exaggerating. It's a movie. You don't want to see my boring ass story. Me fucking leaving that place, getting my unemployment for fucking 10 months already, and doing nothing.
People see movies like that and they be like, "Oh, it's not all the way factual." They see a show that's like, "That's not all the way factual." I think a lot of times if somebody told an all the way factual story about anybody's life outside of King Von, I think it might have an interesting real life story. But you know what I'm saying?
Don't you exaggerate? You ain't gotta exaggerate shit.
Yeah, you keep that shit probably 100% real. Just don't put the names in there. And we gonna be like,
that shit's so good. I think I seen it already on the documentaries I seen on YouTube. If you believe them or not, and I still watch that goddamn.
Man, I watch that movie like I probably download that one. That's what I need in the motherfucking archives. But like, I was like,
I'm only supporting though if the money go to his kids though.
Yeah, for sure. No corporation should be getting none of that. But it's like, damn, like, why would you really want your movie to be like totally accurate? I feel like people's lives is not that entertaining. Most people's lives is like, your life ain't really that funny or really not that entertaining for me to like want to watch 2 hours.
Yeah, not the real story. And I mean, as long as they say based off true events, they pretty much legally covered, right?
That's how I feel it should be.
You can say based off true events and just have the names of the people. Yeah, these are 2 true people. This person really existed. And then you could just make he really existed and played for the Lakers. And everything else could be speculation.
Because nobody knows the exact conversation. I can't rewrite your exact conversation. I just got to know your person. If I know Craig's personality and I know Quis' personality, a good writer should be able to create a conversation that maybe we would have had. Yeah. And it could be like, I probably would have said that shit, or he probably would have said that shit.
A good-ass writer better create a better conversation and be like, I better read that shit and be like, damn, I should have said that.
Nigga, my vocab was fire, nigga.
Like, I should have.
I don't even know what that word means. That nigga made me sound
right.
Hella
this nigga know me better than me. Yeah, man, that's how it should be. I feel him. Let's see. What else? Next topic. Pete got tattoos of fucking Kanye kids. Now,
of his kids.
Oh, right, my bad. Kids' initials, but ain't that bad enough? He said, step back from the mic, Craig. Get back from the mic. Relax, Craig. Relax.
Why is this nigga Pete, like, why he won't just leave well enough alone, bro?
I don't know, man, because he young. You know what, though? Maybe that pussy got him. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't even gonna bring this up, but fuck it, man. I'll bring it up, man. God damn, man. Maybe that pussy got him, bro, because I did revisit the Kim K and Ray J porn takers over the weekend. And I will say this, right? She can't really, like, suck no dick like that to be, like, just blowing a nigga mind or nothing. But it's still Kim K. Even watching that in, I was like, it's
fire,
Kim K.
bro. Her pussy wasn't even like juicy enough, bro.
It wasn't even that or nothing. It was just that it's Kim K and you like watching her do these things, right? Now the wild part about it was super fucking irritating. Because Ray J was in it.
Yeah, this nigga
like,
just couldn't
Ray J is right every time I want to see her in her prime. Ray J's there, man. It's fucking irritating.
Ain't nobody watching this video for you, bro. Randy brothers just couldn't get off the fucking wave. Ain't nobody trying to watch you fuck, nigga. We trying to see this ass, nigga.
Come on, man. And it wasn't even the ass that we know today, but it's still Kim K, and it's still the same Kim K, not the same one we know today, but that's the same human.
That's why I hate watching Wesley Pipe movies, bro. That nigga be talking too much. Like, my nigga, shut the fuck up, bro.
At first I didn't, but it's super irritating. It's not irritating. It's super funny.
Man, that shit be irritating, bro. He be fucking some of the bitch with a big stupid ass. She be like, oh, yeah, she finna get down. Oh, you hear this nigga saying, oh, bitch, you want this big black dick, don't you? Bitch, tell me you want this dick. And he be like, yo, my nigga, can you just...
Nah, he be saying some wild shit.
When he get to really
like,
violate,
that's not even all of it right there. That's not even all of it right there. You still got some more to go.
He gonna violate and shit. I say put it all down your throat. Oh no, bitch, that's only half. No, you get all of it. No, you want to throw up on the dick then, bitch. Get it all. I'm like, yo, this nigga. I can't. I want to jerk off, not laugh, nigga. Like, I don't like that shit, bro. Like, yo, chill out, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, he be funny as hell.
He be too funny, nigga. I can't beat my dick after I'm laughing.
Oh, my God.
Who beat their dick to laughing?
Oh, my God.
You can't do that shit, nigga. That nigga need to shut the fuck up, bro. Let me fucking masturbate in peace. Shit.
That nigga do be wildin',
That nigga be wildin', bro.
And he got classic lines that I can't think of right now, but you're right. He not, if I know he in one, I know this is skim through right here. I'm gonna just skim through to see what the fuck he talking about, man.
Yeah, bro, that nigga be fucking up my whole stroke. I just put the lube away and that. You know what, nigga? I can't even beat off of this shit. This nigga just, he got me laughing and shit. I'm looking at the bitch all weird now. I can't fucking beat off to this shit, bro.
But he by far the most entertaining though, man.
He hella entertaining.
Shout out to
you know when I watch Wesley Pipes after I beat off the first time, I'm good. I can watch it and be entertained now.
Yeah, you just watching it.
Now I'm just watching it.
How you watching this shit like The Office now? Using this shit to go to sleep.
That shit like Martin or Living Single or some shit. Now I'm like, okay, yep, what's going on? Oh, this nigga is wild. But I can't do it until after I bust.
Dude, I didn't mean to go there from Pete Davidson and Kim, but you know. I brought that up to say, how much can the new dude love your kids, man? Like, that's some wild. Like, if I don't have kids. I shouldn't say if I don't have kids. I don't have kids. All right. But if a dude had, I'll feel a way if he loved my kids as much as I love my kids. Don't love my kids as much as I love them.
Okay, why would you feel away? So if you was Future, you'd feel away about Russell?
Well, Russell loved his kid more than
exactly.
Hey, exactly. Future dropped the album called "I Never Liked You," and we still don't know who he talking about.
It's a double entendre. Y'all thought Russell? He meant that kid too.
Oh shit!
I don't like little Future ass either.
Fuck! Oh my God, man! I still want to feature Future. Damn, man. Hey. Man, fuck that. That was funny. Anyway, but no,
I don't know. I think it depends though. Like one of my exes, she was I think she was the first one I ever dated who like had kids and shit. Where I had to like time to build with her kid, and like I ain't gonna say little man name, but like I liked the kid. Like he was a good kid, and I'm gonna badmouth his pops because now looking back, like man, I don't know what was real or fake from his mamas, but like he was a good kid though, and I had created like a little bond with him, a little relationship. So even when shit was going bad with her, I still would try to like reach out to him, and at some point she definitely blocked my number from his phone. Because he would always respond. And I'm like, that's why motherfuckers. You talk
to your kid, but not him?
No. By this point, we started already like falling out. So she blocked my number from his cell phone. So I couldn't reach out to him. Because I could just usually just hit him up. Like, yo, what up? And he'd be like, hey, Mr. Q, and blah, blah, blah. But like, she definitely blocked my number from his phone. And I'm like, that's why some people don't want to actually deal with the child. Because if you're around a kid for a year or two, you around this kid every day, bro. Like you build a connection where you might look at that kid like one of you, except you, so you ain't shit.
What? I didn't
You
even
ain't
say
shit.
nothing.
Did y'all see his facial expression? He ain't shit. See, y'all see my good heart. People be thinking I'm the mean guy. You ain't even have to. I saw it all in your eyes, Craig. That nigga eyes said, man, fuck that kid.
It wasn't that. It was like he got a daddy. He got a daddy. Look,
What they got to do with you? Because you still building your relationship with. Okay, let's say it's a friend, right? It could just be a friend, a nigga you around all the time, every day for years. You build some relationship with this nigga, where you be like, yo, I fuck with this nigga. I'm around this nigga all the time, every day. You gotta feed this nigga. You gonna get you food. You gotta.
Oh,
feed
you
this
talking
nigga.
about the kid?
Yeah, nigga. Even if it's your homeboy, you gonna be like, yo, this my bro. Like I'm around this nigga every day.
we both.
So we talking about like a kid,
friend, but like
where the kid look up to you. Like your kid act up in school, you chastise him too. Like, yo, what's going on, man? Like, holla at me. So like you build that relationship.
For the most part, if I'm dealing with a woman and she got kids, I ain't never been in a kid life. I never tried to be in the kid life. I never want to be in the kid life.
Was she a pump it dope?
No, but we like friends and everything. But it's like we'll see each other routinely and everything. But I'm not in a kids' lives like, you know.
But this was like when she became like my girl though. So
now, if it's my girl or something and she got kids and it's around me like that and we living together type shit, then yeah, dude finna have to fall in line. You know,
I mean, I done fucked plenty bitches with kids and I ain't know shit about their kids. But I'm saying like when it's your girl, like you start building with that kid. So when you building with the kid, it's like.
But I'll put it to you this way. On a real note, let me stop being silly. On a real note, if I'm messing with somebody with kids on that level and we together and I'm seeing their kids like that, it's easy, especially if the dad, fortunately in my situations I've been in, the dad has been there. So I don't have to play daddy and I respect that they have a dad, so I'm never going to come in and try to be dad. For sure. I'm not finna come in disciplining you, telling you what to do ever. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff, because all of that,
that's your
some women might not understand when this man taking care of his kids. So if you have an issue with him or something happened with his kid, he need to be disciplined. You call him and that father would discipline or talk to his kid. You don't tell the dude you're dealing with to discipline this man's kid if that man is in this kid's life.
Now, if he a bum ass nigga ain't around, like nigga, these my kids, nigga. That's fuck out of here.
That's a different thing. But if you in this kid life, no matter if you with the mom or not, if something happened with him, playful or not, whatever. I don't care if you going through. I don't care if this motherfucker ate your eggs and you bought the eggs and you wanted some and he ate them all.
Don't matter.
Tell her. She call him and then he tell you and him talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't go to him and be like, "Hey, nigga, you ate my eggs." Blah 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 blah.
Unless you in that. Because I know situations
if you respect
where the man is on the men built they thing where they both like the dad that's in life and the mom. Well, in my case, well, not my case, but the person I know, like he was married to the moms, and the dad and him had their own, like they was like damn near best of friends, like they had developed their own.
Before he fucked her after.
Before who? Oh, the
like
new
was
dude?
they best friends and then he
no. They ain't know each other. She met bro. And then,
but I feel you. Know
what I'm
so they cool. They cool.
Where he trusts my man. Like if my man say like, "Yo, you know, such and such was doing such and such," he'd be like, "Man," he's like, "What?" He'd be like, "Yeah, I had to, woo," and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, man." But like they also, to that point. But that's like rare though.
Because you know this dude now, and y'all got this understanding. They was having shout out to the Joe Budden podcast. They don't need no more than what the fuck I'm saying. I just don't want to steal credit from nothing. But they had this conversation about like them being family, like dude is family now. And if you treat it that way, it can make things a lot easier, especially on the kid. Or you can be like, nah, fuck that nigga, and then choose to do it that way. It's whatever. But essentially, sometimes it might be easier, probably not better, but it might be easier to just treat whoever she dealing with, same thing, whoever you dealing with, as family, and y'all come together as a unit to raise.
Yeah, I think it'd be selfish when people be want to have beef with who they person dating. Like even like who I'm dating, you know what I'm saying? Her baby daddy. Like I just met homie, maybe not even maybe a month ago. Mm-hmm. For the first time, I seen him and stuff, and we introduced each other. Like bro, he was like literally like I don't want to meet him.
He was
and it's like I understand because my baby mama like the first dude my baby mama like talked to after I left her. I ain't want to meet that dude, but it wasn't because.
Hell nah either.
It wasn't because like
out of fucking prison. I don't want to meet dude either. I wouldn't even fuck with her. She was like, yeah, my baby daddy or boyfriend, whatever, in prison. Nah, I'm good.
It's a long story, but like when she was
my bad,
bro, that's all good. When she trying to introduce me to the dude or whatever. I'm like, I don't need to meet him because I had did my research already before she even told me about, like, there ain't no way you going to be dealing with a nigga who be around my shorties and I don't get a little info. So I'm like, that shit ain't even going to last. Like, I don't need to meet dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even going to be around long enough for me to need to meet him. But, like, if it's somebody who, like, obviously going to be around, like, I have to meet them. And I would prefer we do get along. Yeah, I prefer I can trust you around my shorties and you ain't bringing no negativity towards my kids and you care about my kids. Like the chick I date, she love my kids like her. She ain't got no boys, so, you know what I mean? She love my boys. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I want to build that with her daughters because I want a daughter so bad, bro. At this point, I just say, like, I'm going to just wait to be a granddaddy. And like whoever had the first granddaughter, bro, that's like my daughter.
That's your your race.
Yeah,
to have like the
straight up. They just better not have it with no ugly chick or no ugly nigga. Like I want a cute granddaughter. Don't be giving me no these little ugly ass granddaughters because I ain't that granddaddy. I'm like no. I try again the second one, not that one. Fuck that shit,
man. I'm good, bro. I don't want no kids, man.
Why not, Craig?
Scary, man.
What's so scary? Okay, it's scary. It's scary.
Scary as fuck.
What do you think about the positives of having a kid?
It'd be fucking great. It'd be dope. But fucking me running around, he could be like a rapper, comedian and shit.
It'd be better than you ever was.
Way better than me. Because he gonna know everything that I know. So I could tell him everything and then he could just fucking skate
and he look at you like a king. So even when he becomes 25 and he hella successful and you look down at your mini you, think about how that'll feel, bro.
Yeah. And more importantly, I can make a lot of money off of him on YouTube if I just start doing videos with him. So that's the real big plus right there when you think about it. You have money. You really leaving money on the table, honestly. Why? You need to get your kids start doing mukbangs.
My kid's a nerd and a thug, nigga. Like my oldest is a super nerd. He probably gonna do like engineering or some shit. And then my youngest, he probably gonna like beat everybody up who tease my kid who's smart enough to do engineering. That's probably how that shit gonna fly for me. It ain't gonna be like I can make money on these little niggas. I just got to be a good dad until they old enough to make their own money.
That's what I'm saying. Throw them on there now. So they ain't doing nothing but sitting on the fucking thing all day anyway.
Nigga playing Oculus trying to figure out how to create his own Oculus. Nigga smart, bro.
Trying to create his own Oculus.
Yeah. Daddy, if I just take this one, I'm like, nigga, that ain't going to work.
Do this.
Yeah, he's that
way I shouldn't be thinking about it 6. But, nah, that's wild. Nah,
no, he's 10.
Long story short. Don't love my kids more than me. Relax.
So would you rather the nigga hate your kids?
Nah, I'd rather him respect my kids.
Nigga, they kids.
Me. Yeah, respect them. Don't say nothing to them. Don't discipline them.
So just let them do whatever they doing and just be like, hey, Craig, they over here.
Talk to their mama.
What if she ain't there?
Talk to their mama when she get back.
So just let the kids do whatever until mama get back?
Don't let them die. Don't let them die. Don't let them kill each other and talk to their mama.
How you gonna do that if you can't discipline them?
Because if he finna burn the house down or you see him with like a gun and he finna shoot his little brother, jump in front of the bullet. Yeah, but don't fucking stop. Don't whoop my kid because he ate all your eggs.
Tell him out. This nigga just say, you better not whoop him, but you better take a bullet for these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's my kid. Die for him. That's what if you fucking his mom, die for the kid.
That's why niggas don't want to fuck a bitch with kids right there. Don't whoop their ass. You better pay for them and you better jump from the bullet for my kids. But you better not touch their ass if they acting a fool.
Nah, don't touch them if they acting a fool. Don't put your hands on my kids,
you
man.
wildin', bro.
I just think, you signed up for this. You know what I'm saying? You knew she had kids. You knew who she had kids with.
You gonna be living in the basement then, nigga.
I might be.
Fuck that shit.
Come right upstairs like, hey.
Hey, bro, your kids down here acting up. Craig!
For real. They're like, all right, send them down here. It's all good.
That shit crazy. This nigga. That's good you ain't got no motherfucking kids, bro. For real. Keep pulling out, nigga. Shit.
Oh, shit. I don't even know where I want to go next. Where we want to go next? Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's just topical shit. Travis Barker went to fucking Rob Kardashian, graved the eggs to marry the other sister that I can't think of right now, but shout out to you. You're rich.
Courtney?
Yeah.
Courtney,
I believe.
Oh, And nigga, I don't know shit about Kardashian. See, that's how you know I'm drinking good. I'm high, nigga. That's good shit.
I just know it's all K's, like strikeouts. But and that's what every black guy do with them. But anyway, I want to say this. I don't care about the Kardashian thing. More importantly, I want to ask you about how you feel about asking like the father's permission to like marry, or just even meeting the dad when you like messing with like when that's your girl, like meeting her father, and how you feel about how her father feel about you.
This gonna be fucked up. I want to apologize first off to black men for what I'm about to say. But every woman I've seriously like dated on that level, they daddies wasn't shit. Every last one of them niggas was either a crackhead, broke. They never met this.
This says more about you than that.
I know. Why do I just attract the women with daddy issues, bro? I don't know. Like, that's fucked up. Like, all of them, bro, to a person. It's not. So, I like, not, okay. This is so funny. I'm going to say it. So, I said her name on the podcast, so I said it. So, one time, right, shout out to my Telly. That's my,
I was
that's my
say,
people,
you didn't
right?
have to say her name.
I'm going to say her name. You know, usually I won't, but Telly, that's one of my best friends, right? So one time when me and Telly was dating back in this time, we living together, and I'm asleep. I wake up one day, I come out my little man cave room or whatever, and I'm walking. Oh no, this was not Telly. Excuse me, my baby mama. It's hers. No, this was Telly's. This was Telly's. Look, both of their daddies are crackheads. Sorry, I got it mixed up.
I'm gonna be happy about this.
It was Telly. But they both had crackhead daddies, so I couldn't remember which crackhead it was. It was definitely Telly's, right? So I come out the back room.
Yeah, I'll tell you about
it's this little nigga with a big ass head, bro, in my fucking crib. So I'm like, and this nigga in front of me like, hey, how you doing? And he say his name. And I'm like, I like instantly mug this dude like, what the fuck you doing? Who the fuck is this nigga in my crib? So I'm trying to like assess the situation. I see people kind of chilling, laying, like nobody like doing shit. So I'm like, is this some nigga I posing though? So I'm looking at him and then his name hit me. I'm like, oh, this her pop. So I'm like, what the fuck is this crackhead doing in the crib?
Wow.
So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, talking to him, but like me and her already had like years in, like I already been knowing her. So it's like, that's the closest situation I ever had to like meeting a girl I actually like parents. Like, shit, I'm just fucking on. Like, I don't know, they daddies. Like,
yeah, I feel you on that, and I prefer not to, and I'm sure they also prefer me not meet their dads. They don't want to get disowned.
Yeah, them knowing I just fucked your throat in they bed before. I don't want them knowing. But
the times that I did meet the dad, it was cool. I was respectful and all of that, but I wasn't feeling like the pressure that the movies tell you to feel. Movies tell you to feel that pressure of, the dad get like blah, blah, blah. It's like, you should be nice to me. I'm fucking your daughter. Like, if you be mean to me, I will do some new shit to your daughter tonight. And she'll be with it. So you best to fucking treat me with a little bit of respect. What am I scared of you for? Because, look, I'm fucking your daughter so good, the more that you fucking tell her you don't like me, the more she gonna like me. What do I need to ask you to fucking marry her for? The fuck out of here. Nah, man. I'm just not, man.
You say you ain't ask for permission?
No, I'm not asking for permission. I'm asking her for permission. If she say yeah, then that's it. He can like it or not.
Hey, you being stupid. That's an interesting point though.
I could ask him. Right. Hey, I would hope you make this okay and you like it or not. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm being respectful and all of that, but I'm not gonna bow down to you. I was watching. I think this came up to me. We talked about it before, but on Ultimatum when dude went to meet the old girl father and he was saying I never liked none of her boy but you pretty cool, and he was asking him questions. You drive slow in the fast lane, dude, relax, man. Let's talk to each other like men and see if we, vibe and all of that. Don't be acting above me like you fucking approving of me.
I don't think that ever, like, I never
come on your daughter's face tonight. I don't even be doing that shit.
Word. I know, like my little cousin.
I do that shit for you.
My little cousin, they like my little sisters, right? So they always get nervous to introduce me to their little dudes they talk to, and I'd be like, it's cool. Like, why y'all be so nervous? Like, I ain't never just violated nobody. Like, usually my approach is I try to make niggas comfortable. Like, be comfortable. I want them to be themselves and they regular, vibe. And then I can kind of get a judgment on them. Like, okay, yeah, nigga, nah, fuck it. I don't like that nigga. Get that nigga out of here. But, like, they be thinking I'm going to be, like, intimidating. I don't think that work. Like you said about, like, the man trying to, like, I don't think that shit work, bro. Because if the little nigga, a man, ain't got some heart, he going to buck me. Because if I was to meet a chick daddy and he trying to be intimidating, a nigga like me naturally, I'ma buck that shit. Because I don't understand why you think you gonna intimidate me, nigga. Like, you ain't gonna intimidate me, nigga. And if I let you intimidate me, what makes you think I protect your daughter if I just let you sit here and intimidate me because you heard daddy?
Exactly.
So naturally, like, nah, nigga, you gonna have to, like...
And what makes you think that your daughter the only girl on my... Nah. let me just... You and your daughter could stay together for all I... Nah, let me cut it out. Hey, maybe this is maybe look, maybe this is why I'm in the position I'm in. This is why I ain't got shit at almost 40. I got no love in my life.
Hey, look, what is episode 17?
Yeah.
Look, I told y'all like episode 1 or 2. Y'all give me some time. I told you, I'm going to get Craig being just as real. I'm going to get the real Craig out. This the Craig y'all only going to get on I'm Almost Joking the podcast. You only going to get this Craig on nowhere else, nigga. I'm going to bring it out of Craig. I just want to get that out, though.
I'm bleeping that out.
I knew it was coming, nigga.
Let's see. All right, I got 2 more things. I don't even know if we had on time, but I got 2 more things.
We can the light green.
Oh, shit, you're right. Damn.
Yeah, so you don't be remembering shit. You got to quit smoking, bro.
I refuse to be trained to the light, man. That's what it is, man. But you're right, though. We got time. Let's go over this text message, and then we'll
for sure
get to the next thing. But, all right. This is a text message that I came through. I forget where I get it from. Baller Alert, I believe. If not Baller Alert, then Hollywood Unlocked. Follow both of them on Instagram. They're very entertaining. It's a text message, though, that I feel like we could talk about. And apparently it's I'm
Before you read this, Craig, we have not read this complete text message. We just seen it was kind of cracking, so he screenshotted it, and we going live. Right?
Yeah, I started it, and we started commentating, and I was like, I don't want to, let's just wait. So, but the basis of this is, it's a woman asking a guy, I guess they went on a date or whatever, or they like each other, whatever, and she asked him if he was friends with his exes, and he, it goes from there. So, this is what I'm assuming she says. My question was, are you friends with any of your exes? He says, I'm just confused as to which part of my answer you're not cool with. I'm on good terms with them, but they live far away, and I don't chat with them regularly at all. The one who lives here, we occasionally watch each other's dogs, but don't hang out or chat otherwise. First thing.
He's white.
It ain't even if it's white.
Oh,
it's a
he
lie.
is white.
He's fucking the ex that's there. How you meeting watching each other dogs, but y'all don't really talk?
Bro.
Maybe that can't happen.
White.
But
white people do shit like that, bro. They feel like the dog. I'm telling you, it's like how the furries identify as dogs. They identify the pets as their kids, bro. So that totally can happen.
You do. You're right.
Shout out to the white people. See, I got white friends too. Shout out to white people.
Yeah, next message, he says, I said, sure. I guess when she asked that before, because it started off the way that I started it off. Mm-hmm. So I'm assuming she asked that before, and he said, sure, and she asked again. So he says, I said, sure, in response to you saying you wanted to ask a question. Maybe I should have read that. Not in response to if I'm friends with my exes. Right, so that's what he was clarifying. She says, I'm not cool with any of it. Just my choice. Take care. He says, okay, thanks for being upfront with me. I had a lot of fun Sunday. Bummer it didn't work out. She says, yeah, I know it sucks. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. I want to ask you a question because it's on my mind. Oh, wait, that was the first one.
Is this the new bitch? Hold on.
That was the first one. So then maybe I should have read that one first. Okay. They had to put backwards. Anyway, that's the gist of the conversation. So from that, who was in the wrong is what they was asking. And then just mainly, if a girl, just flip it on us. If a girl was friends with her exes like that, and y'all just started dating. How serious you taking her? Because obviously, I ain't gonna lie. You still fucking, I know.
I'm gonna be honest, right? If I'm dating a woman, right, and she's telling me this guy is just some guy, they shared a dog, a woman I'm dating, that bitch shit would be on the streets, nigga, in 10 minutes. Black women don't fucking walk no damn dogs. That's white folk shit. I don't date no white girls. What the fuck you mean you walking a nigga dog? Get your ass out of here with that shit, bitch. I ain't fucking stupid. You over there taking the dog in your fucking mouth. You ain't gonna be out here
because he going out of town.
Yeah, your ass eating all the hot dogs in that motherfucker. If you don't get your ass out of here with that shit. But
I feel she can't be watching dude dog.
Yeah, you ain't watching no fucking dog. I'd rather you cheat on me respectfully cheat on me. Cheat on me with some fucking respect. Go get a fucking room.
Just
Go
lie.
Go park the
Just
car and lie to
and
me.
Get caught in your lie.
Up. Let me be riding by the park and see your car parked with the motherfucking brake lights on and some shit. I'm like, is that bitch car? Like cheat on me with some respect. Try to hide that shit. Don't be trying to cheat on me talking about, man, these bitches got me fucked up, cuz.
Yeah, I'm good. I feel you on that though. Nah, you're not finna be doing no shit like walking dude dog, taking care of the dog still, all of that good stuff. Nah, because why? You got a key to the house? Do you have a key to the house? How you gonna get in there to get the dog? You must have a key to the house. Nah, she got to go to his crib and drop it off. Or he got to bring it over to her and drop it off. Like whenever they exchange, because they do it for each other dogs.
Yeah, so all that means to me is that's a nice little window. When you bring the dog back from the walk, get your ass dog walk over that bed. Like I ain't playing that shit.
That's what people be feeling about like baby mamas and baby daddies and shit. It's like it's some dysfunctional dads out there that be feeling like if I get her pregnant, then I can always fuck.
See, I don't feel that. I don't think me and my baby mama feel that way. Like honestly, bro.
That's why I said some. I said some.
I feel you. But I know if we ain't have kids, we totally wouldn't talk to each other at all in life. I'm positive of it. Like, you know who I love most out of everybody I've met through my baby mama? Her brother.
Oh, shit.
I fuck with her brother, right?
Real nigga?
He a real dude. Like, I fuck with him. I ain't gonna say his name, but I fuck with her brother, right? Her mom's for the most part is straight. But, like, everything else about her life is like,
all right, well, let's switch subjects before you get in trouble.
I ain't gonna get in trouble. I ain't what you gonna do? She's gonna pick up the kids and she supposed to get them, and I'm gonna have them all the other times. So, yeah.
Oh, shit, nah. Fuck. Nah, she tripping, though. She tripping.
Yeah.
He got, oh, no. Nah, is she tripping? Friends with his exes, but she can't be friends with her ex? I don't know. Yeah. Nah, he's still fucking, though. She good.
Man, women,
he did too much explaining. That's what I didn't like.
That's why, that nigga did some shit he ain't got no business doing.
Yeah, because he did way too much explaining. He tried to do, like, yeah, but nah type shit. Anytime it's yeah, but nah, it's just yeah, abrasive.
Yeah. Like,
yeah. It's just like that.
Like, man, that shit ain't about shit. Like, when a nigga don't really feel the need to explain some shit, it probably really ain't shit. Because it's like, man, I ain't feeling like that shit. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. But it's like, if a nigga go to doing all kind of explaining that you ain't even asked that nigga. I mean,
they live out of town, and then one of them that stay here, and then we be like babysitting each other dogs. Have you ever met Sparky? If you met Sparky, then you would get it.
I love Sparky. Sparky is like a part of me too. I had Sparky since he was a baby. It's like, nigga, she ain't actually shit about Sparky.
On some new date shit, well, I don't owe you nothing. Yeah. I'll be like, yeah, I am. You know, it sounds like I'm about to be friends with you.
Straight up. For real. Like, I don't be feeling the need to explain certain shit. It's like, and I'm just like naturally an easily irritable nigga. Like, I get easily irritated.
Yeah.
But it's like, even if I'm irritated, like, I start feeling offended if you think I need to explain some shit, especially if it's some shit I know ain't even nothing to me. And it's like, so why would you be like, yo, bitch, like, for real though? Like, I'm gonna need you to get the fuck out of my face because you finna irritate me now.
Even if it's some shit I know ain't nothing to me, I'm still looking at it like I still don't want to do this now. Like, I might still not even say it or give it up to you, but I don't want to do this now.
Yeah.
It's because I feel like I'm gonna have to deal with this more. So if I never had to deal with this, or if I deal with it once, that's when I'm like, yep, this ain't gonna be fun for me. This ain't gonna be fun for neither of us, actually.
I be trying to avoid shit as much as possible when I know like that shit gonna go left. So it's like, if I'm trying to avoid the issue, just let me avoid that shit.
Yeah.
Once it go left, it ain't no going back. Motherfucker say some shit that you don't like, and it's like shit be lingering. Like, shit go bad when you start allowing them fucking. Just let me make the shit smooth. I don't want to be ignorant, Quis. I like being cool, calm, Quis.
You know. Let's see. Last thing we'll go through real quick is the question I asked with the video. I won't do the video or play the video unless I decide to send it to Miguel and then he get it, but probably not because I'm not finna play it right now. Anyway, long story short, this is the video. A girl was at a storage thing or whatever, and she was showing a video of her friend, all her windows in her truck getting busted out, and her main point from this video was. She says, I'm glad I ain't got this type of pussy. My pussy ain't this good. Oh, man. God bless me for not. I got, bitch, fuck you pussy. I ain't got bust all you got windows out toxic pussy, right? I don't want pussy that good. That's not for me, right? And it was funny. I thought it was real funny. And my question to you is, what is the wildest thing you did when some pussy left you?
Okay, first off, this is the perfect time for me to explain to you one of my Quisisms, right?
For sure.
I feel like
we gonna agree on this. I ain't even heard it yet, and I feel like we're gonna agree. But
I feel like there's only 3 types of pussies in the world, right? First type of pussy is, damn, I guess I might as well just hit that up. It's like, you know, the damn, I might as well just hit that up pussy.
Nope.
That's like,
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, you know about that pussy. That's just like
never heard of it.
Low mid, like it's like, man, that shit'll get the job done. Like I don't even want
Damn.
to fuck that pussy. Like
that's crazy.
But good thing you never met mid pussy. But you got like that's like the pussy. Every nigga know what that pussy is. Like, damn, I might as well just hit her up pussy, right? Then you got the second type of pussy, which is like just pussy fire, like some good ass pussy. Like, damn, shorty pussy be fire. Like, even if she can't even fuck that good, you be like, man, she don't be fucking like shit, but nigga, her pussy be good, motherfucker, right? Then that third tier pussy, I call it 25 to life pussy, right? That's the pussy that'll have you ready to go kill a motherfucker, that'll have your ass going broke. Like, that's the pussy that makes you just make all the most worst bad life decisions, right? That 25 to life pussy, bro. 25 to life pussy. I call it 25 to L. If a bitch got 20, I ran across a chick one time that had 25 to L, bro, and I had to cut her off after the first time I fucked her. I had to, bro. I was not gonna put myself in that situation.
I don't know if something happened to me during my fresh internet days in high school or something or whatever. But but yeah, bitch. I know, right? But yeah,
she definitely got 25 to L. I guarantee she got 25 to L. Y'all can't see who he just put up.
I be looking at. Oh, it was Jada.
She got 25.
It was Jada. But it was.
Name. I hate her.
He played a clip earlier of Jada Pinkett Smith talking about like. I'm sure y'all seen it. It's a clip. It's viral. Search for it. Find it. It's old, but it just means so much more now. Her going around talking about like she'll do whatever. She'll manipulate you to make you the man she want to be. Blah 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 blah. And he was saying that she definitely got fucking 25 to life pussy. And while she may have, I look at that like, I bet you won't get me. I bet you that I could fuck you. And I won't be one of those guys that fucking fall and go all crazy.
You know
and be
what,
like,
bro?
Oh, this the best pussy in the world. I gotta go smack Chris
Rock
on the Oscar stage.
I don't think you experience 25 to L, bro. 25 to L, I feel like when you experience it, like, I've had a lot of good pussy throughout life. I've had some fire pussy, bro. I've only had, like, maybe 3 25 to L's. And you know how I know? It's like, first off, the pussy is just amazing. But it's always on the bitch that you don't even like. It's always on the bitch you don't like. And you know what ended up happening? It's so good that you end up doing shit like you end up doing shit like, I don't even like her, but I mean she ain't that bad. Cut her off, nigga. Soon as you start thinking like she ain't that bad, cut that bitch off, bro. She that bad, nigga.
Bro, no, I don't know. I don't know what any of that is like. I've never experienced it.
No, you just told every chick you ever had sex with. They gonna hear this shit and be like, "Hey, Craig, so what you mean by that? You told me my pussy was good."
Man. And it was fire. It definitely was fire. It's just that
25 to L.
Man, nah. 20, but that's just me though. I'm not doing. I came up in the time where I just always felt like no matter how much, especially, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say, I said her name early off camera. I'm not gonna say it now.
Yeah, don't say the name.
Only out of respect of her marriage. But that was the closest I had to 25 to life pussy. But I was always of the understanding that no matter how I feel about it, and she reminded me the hardest, because that's the one that I'm sure I told this story. That's the one that cheated on me, had me fucking hurt as fuck, crying and
Vegas?
shit.
Okay. Yeah.
No, not Vegas. Vegas, I was well prepared for Vegas after this one. this was the one I moved up here with.
Oh,
she cheated on the guy with me. She worked with. I wasn't the best boyfriend. All he had to do was take her out. Da 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 da.
No, this ain't
Jamaican is somebody else different either too.
Yo,
but anyway,
we gonna lie and she the Jamaican chick and just make the story sound funnier.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. But anyway, no, that's the closest I had to 25 to life. But I always understand it's not my pussy. As much as I want it to be, she's gonna do whatever she wants with it. So she's capable of hurting me that way. She's capable.
You're right.
So she can, if I just give it all, just fucking emotions, just heart, like this my baby, my boo-boo thing. I love her so much. She's so capable of crushing me with the simple fucking notion of just, she could just kiss another nigga, give another nigga a number, like a nigga, jump in the DMs. Oh my God, I can't do it. So I always be in the mind state of, no matter how much I love you, how much I respect it, how much I love being with you, and I can do the same, you have that ability, and I can't be blindsided again by not thinking that you have that ability to do that to me.
That's the problem with 25 to life pussy. All that logical shit you just said, bro, it goes out the window. That's the problem. It makes you make bad life decisions. When you get in that pussy, you know what happens when you get in that 25 to life pussy? As soon as you put your dick in it, you be like, oh. You make the most feminine sounds, nigga. I don't care how masculine you is, nigga. You can be the most tough, like, nigga, gang bang, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Crip gang, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we bloods over here, cuz we doing whatever. You can do all that shit, right? When you get in that 25 life, you be like, nigga, we out here just... And that's when you know, nigga, this pussy right here will change your life, bro. Why do you think there's so many women out here with OnlyFans pages? Because they out here getting their money. Then you'd be like, damn, she had her OnlyFans popping, like OnlyFans page popping. Like, what happened to her? She just disappeared. One of them old niggas in Dubai, flew her to Dubai, and he put his dick in and was like, and he said, you know what, bitch, cancel that page. I got your life. You stay good. Here. You staying here with me. You never going back to the States. And that bitch is living good, nigga, because she got 25 to life pussy. That
sign
pussy
your kid
is
over
dangerous.
to his grandma. You ain't gonna never see him.
Tell you, but that's 25 to life, bro. I went in that shit. I knew as soon as I went into it, and I came and like, I'm gonna keep it real. That shit probably was like a minute and a half. It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. That pussy, it hits different. And she's sitting there, and she like, you okay? I said, yeah, bitch, I'm okay, but it's never gonna happen again. Like,
first
I don't
of
want
all,
this
don't ask me if I'm okay. You
and
know what the fuck
ask
you
me,
did.
nigga, my heart
You know goddamn well what you did. All right,
nigga,
talk about am I okay?
My shit was like,
this ain't your first time going through this shit.
Hell no, yeah, I know it ain't the first thing that I got that kind of pussy. Like, bro, when I say I reached down there and I like, bro, the shit was all up my wrist. Like, the shit was like up my mid arm.
Fisting them?
No, I went to touch it, right? And it was just that wet. Like, when I came back, bro, the shit, I ain't want that shit no more, bro. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm good on this. I don't want this kind of pussy. It's too good for me, bro. I ain't trying to do no sentence over this pussy.
Last question before we get out of here. Speaking about that, have you seen like Facebook or whatever, the niggas she fucking with, like after or whatever? Like, does it make sense? Like her life progression?
Absolutely not. It kind of sad.
Yeah. That
her pussy that good. And still nobody. I think maybe that niggas took the same approach I took. Like,
that's what happens. You see what happens when you born with $1 million? You never work to earn nothing.
She should sell that shit. She was an escort, bro.
Man. Yeah.
Hey, y'all know I'm team escorts. You know, Quis don't believe in hoes. Get your dough. Like, I ain't one of them niggas that be thinking like you less of a woman because you selling pussy. It's a market for it, baby. Sell it.
Yeah. I agree. I can't afford it, but hey, get your money.
I ain't gonna buy it. But sell that shit, baby.
I also don't want no pussy that good either. But I don't want no pussy good enough.
If you can make a living off of that pussy, I don't want
no pussy good enough to be sold.
That might be 25. But you know, you spending rent money on the pussy every month. Like, I don't
got man. No, I'm good. Look, y'all, man, this has been another dope-ass, fun-ass, introspective-ass, and stupid-ass episode of I'm Almost Joking Podcast. I am Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sensei Life, and I am here with...
It's your boy Quis, a.k.a. Dash, and we signing out. Shout out to my boy Miguel and my boy Tyler behind the scenes doing their thing. Y'all like the set. I noticed my nigga Manby, you know.
Shout out to him for this, too, man.
You know,
Got to, man. Shout out to Manby for this, man.
All right, we see y'all next week, though. We out.